Hello, it's Dr. Brian McDonough. I don't do many of these COVID reports anymore. I really don't have to because most of the information everyone knows. They know the importance of vaccinations. They know the importance of, if they're at risk, wearing a mask, and depending on the situation, possibly wearing a mask around those who might be high risk. I think all those things are good ideas. But what I'm really talking about this particular segment is the fact that we've seen numbers go up in the UK and in Europe. That's really important because when it goes up there, it comes here. Essentially, what we have learned about COVID is what happens in the UK and in Europe quickly comes to the United States weeks later. So we can anticipate an uptick, and we're already starting to see it. They test wastewater and they're seeing increased levels of COVID. There's also concern about a subvariant that spreads even faster than Omicron. Now, this is important to know because our leaders and those who are in charge of making decisions have to start thinking about our supply chain, availability of vaccines, availability of testing. All of those things we talk about consistently. We need to see who's at risk by getting them tests. We need to find out we can reduce the spread by taking people who had positive tests and getting them out of circulation. We need to get vaccines out there for those who are high risk and to spread so that we can actually get boosters. And by that I mean the fourth booster in cases of people who have had three. And finally, we have to look at wearing masks. My personal feeling is I'm wearing them in the hospital all the time. It doesn't bother me to wear them in other settings, especially if I'm indoors, because you're protecting others and you're protecting yourself. Now, it's a personal decision, but it's something that you should think about, especially if these numbers go up. We'll watch them, but I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm afraid we are going to see an increase.